Drop it.
So hello guys, I am Aldrin Alcedo, and now today's video we will talk about why do we need to learn English, or why do we study English language. But first thing first, right, English is a universal language, right? So we can use English all over the world. There's a lot of countries using English as their first language, or their official language, right? Like USA or United States of America, Australia, Canada. There's a lot. And now we will talk about why do we need to learn English. Okay, so I have here the notes. I prepared notes for me not to forget every details. But okay, the first one is the reasons why we need to learn English is because English is the language of business. Okay, we can say that English is a language of business. For example, I am an employee and my boss or the director of the company is an American, right? So how can we understand, or how can we interact with each other without understanding each other, right? So me as an employee, I have to study English because for me to understand my director or the boss of the company. And aside from that, for example, before I've been an agent in a lot of companies in the Philippines, and they recruit English speakers to communicate with other nationalities, particularly like Americans, Canadians, Australians, or Indians. So they recruit English speakers also, who is fluent, or not really fluent, but can speak English well, or can speak English very well. So that's one thing. So that is a language of business. We can communicate with the other people using English language. Okay. The second one is can help you with other people. So yeah, for example, me, I am a Filipino and I went here in Vietnam. Of course, they cannot understand Filipino language, right? And I don't understand Vietnamese language. So for us to understand each other, I need to use English language for me to communicate with them. And they also need to use English language. So English is very important because if you go to another place, we will really understand them, okay? And then the third one is traveling is a lot easier with a good knowledge of English. So if you travel all over the world, for example, if you want to go to America, so it's easy for you to communicate with them. It's easy for you to have connection or relationship with Americans because you understand them and then they understand you, right? So that's one thing. That's a very good one. And of course, it's language of media. Let's say, for example, I am watching an American movie. So what if I don't understand what they are talking about? Because that is English language and I only know Filipino language. For me to understand the movie or to comprehend the movie, I need to study English language, right? So I will give you the tips on how to remember or how to understand English movies very well. What I always did was I am watching movies without subtitles. So with that, I can practice my English skills. Of course, you need to listen carefully with their dialogues or the scripts of the characters in the movie. So that's one thing. So now we will talk about my feelings or what I feel here in Vietnam. So I have a student here. He is a Vietnamese, and we will have some interview with him. So I will ask him about something. Come here, Ben, and come here. Sit here. Okay. Hello, how are you, Mi? How are you?
I'm fine, and you?
Can you say hi to our viewers? How are you today?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm very good. Thank you very much. What did you do today? What did you do today? Where have you been? At work. Oh, you've been to your work. Okay. What I can say here in Vietnam, this is a good place for me, especially here in Ho Chi Minh. And I like the people here, but not in immigration embassy or immigration here in Vietnam. I don't really like their policies here, but I love the people here. They are very fast learners. Yeah. And my favorite food here in Vietnam were bonne, and also pho, miga. A lot of food. There's a lot of, especially noodles. I like the noodles here. Oh, Ben, come here. I want you to meet my viewers. Can you say hi?
Hi.
You can sit here. So how are you today, Ben? How are you today, Ben?
Fine, thank you. How about you?
I'm doing great.
Yes.
Where have you been? Where have you been?
Well, I don't know.
Where have you been? So some of the Vietnamese don't really understand English, most of them, but they are very fast learners. So that's what I like of Vietnamese people.
You are very tired.
You feel very tired.
Yes.
Why?
Because of work.
Because of your work. Me too, I feel tired, but still I'm happy. I'm happy to teach you. Thank you guys. I hope you like my video for today, and I hope you learned something from me. So see you in my next video. Thank you.